Okay again, hi guys, it's Tim, also known as Calabazal from the Origin Linkshell. We've decided on going to the Melman server, and it is one day from release, from posting this video. I'm going to try and get all this video done in just one part, so rather than make it a 4-part, make it 3, because the video itself only extends to 10 minutes, and as YouTube has increased its file time frame, I guess? Yeah, let's go with that. I've decided I'm going to just make it into one part, so hopefully you'll be able to bear with me for the whole duration of this. So last time I left it off was going down to the Botanists Guild. There's a really nice area down here where you get to see some of the kids later on. I'm not going to mention much about it because I don't want to give any spoilers away, but it's a really nice area, really beautiful once you actually put the graphics up to high standards. In the Botanist's actual guild, you've got the main quest helper, which is on the right hand side, sorry, quest helper, quest giver, and on the left hand side you've just got the normal NPC that you can buy things from. The rest of the NPCs around the area are just standard. Now the only thing I can advise on is we're going back down to where we were beforehand, now that I've shown you that. So yeah, pretty excited. A few of my friends have actually got the game today, one day early from release, and yeah, there's one main patch before you can actually go onto the actual game itself. I don't know if the servers are up yet, but yeah, really looking forward to it. Decided on that Calabazal is going to stay as a conjurer, and the other mage class that I really can't pronounce, I'm not going to try to on YouTube. It was a broken decision between that or an archer. So yeah, I mean, we're going down here again. We've just passed this bridge that we just went by a minute ago, and yeah, once we go down here, we're going to turn right, and you're going to be able to see where the teleportation crystal is. I think it's the atheorite or something. I think it's called the atheorite. Honestly, can't remember how to pronounce it at this moment in time. Atheorite crystal. Basically, this crystal's one sole purpose is so that you can teleport to Gridania. Usually they have a bit more than that. I did forget to mention, because I was rambling on, that further up north there was an entrance to Lotus Gardens, I believe it was. But once again, we're not going to go down there because it's a Gridania walkthrough, and going down there would just mean that we're going a completely opposite direction. So down here is the exit to Gridania. There's 2 exits. This one's the one on the left hand side. So now we're going to go back, and we're going to go to the Carpenters Guild, which is on the right hand side. Just to the right of the Carpenters Guild, you'll see there's a little playground where the NPC children tend to play on. There is some more stuff that comes and happens in this area, but once again, I'm not going to really reveal any spoilers. The Carpenters Guild is here on the right hand side. Once again, I apologise for the lag. I really don't know why it lags when I record. Probably my processor. Once again, the 2 main NPCs are on the desk. They're taking a while to load because of I think it's either PC or server lag. There's one of them on the right hand side. And, I think the left one doesn't actually spawn yet. It doesn't actually spawn just yet. So I go into the here. Obviously you can have a quick look around. Just NPCs doing NPC-ish stuff. And there's the actual second desk user. Obviously you can buy things with guild points, etc. Coming up here, you've got the cave, and you've got little stalls that sell random items like food items, food materials that you can use, little drinks and stuff you can buy. They're basically all used for crafting. Further up here, once again, is more crafting stuff. Obviously the one there sells I don't know what it sells. I know that Zachary, or whatever his name is, sells skinning things and leatherworking things. Further up here, you've got the Skinners Guild. Skinners, Leatherworkers, something like that. Nice little bridge. Really is a beautiful area. It's a pity I really can't put this on high frames. Once again, my new processor in a few weeks' time, I may review the video and just do it into one big part as well. Once again, MP-ish stuff being done. NPCs just being boring as always. You can talk to them, but they don't really have too much to say. Obviously you can see a few people doing carpentry in there. To the left hand side of us down there, you do have a shop that does sell skinner and carpenter type things, materials that you can purchase if you want to. And we're not going to go all the way back around the shops again, because the actual cave itself is a quicker route. So we're just running down here now. It's taking quite a while to run down. It's a big area, huge. It's great fun to do. It's honestly, I know I've said this 2 or 3 times already, but once again, if you have a computer that can put this on maximum settings, please do. Even if you lag and jitter every now and then, it's only going to be in Gridania mainly because that has the most textures and the most detail put into it. In my personal opinion, I mean, you don't get the bloom effects that you get in Limsa, you don't get the dust effects and everything like that you would normally get everywhere else, but it really is a beautiful city. We're just waiting now. I wanted to show everyone the Chocobo, not Chocobo, however you want to pronounce it, and his stall leader. I'm presuming that the NPC eventually allows you to purchase or look after a Chocobo, just like in Final Fantasy XI. As you can see, this one's got no armor on, it's just a standard one. Looks really nice. I really like what Square Enix has done with the Chocobos in this one, in this series. I really do. I didn't personally like the ones that was in Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy XIII. Moving down here now, we've got the hills that we're going down. To the right hand side, which I'm just going to go down to now, is the Main Adventurers Guild. Now the Main Adventurers Guild is where you get your main quests, your levy quests, your guild quests, your faction quests, your crafting quests, everything comes from this one section. So if you're going to expect somewhere to be busy, it's going to be here. Down in the left hand side, where I'm going down to now, Calabazal's going down to where the airships will be. In open beta they weren't here, you couldn't ride them, you could see them flying over Limsa and everywhere else, but you just couldn't access them, they were disabled. Really nice, simple layout. I love the little icon that they've done with the little wooden sign. It's cute in my opinion, personally. Love the bloom effects from the windows, the actual glow effect, the HDR effect. You've got the main NPC Mion there, which gives you all your quests and stuff. The one on the left hand side allows you to access your retainers, your guiles. The 2 NPCs in the middle desk here allow you to get your quests that I mentioned beforehand, pretty much every type of quest you can get. The one on the right hand side of us from Calabazal, that's just a basic innkeeper NPC. Not actually sure what she does. When you talk to her, she just talks back and doesn't really say too much that's interesting. No specific functions anyway. And to the right hand side of us here, you can see Amoni. She's the one who accesses the retainer. I'm just going to show you the retainer on this because personally I do think it's a really cool feature. You summon your retainer, it's like a zombie, as one of the NPC people on my forums have mentioned. It's an NPC that basically says, oh hello, I'm so and so, you named me, I'm like a soulless being, give me your stuff and I will look after it. So yeah, you can make them look after it, or you can tell them to sell it, or whatever else. It's your personal choice. That's pretty much it for this building. Going outside of the building, well, look at that. I mean, that when you was inside just then, and you saw the bloom effects coming in from outside, that looked amazing. Now imagine that all the time on high resolution and high detail. It looks fantastic. Going down here is the right hand side exit to Gridania. This is also the gateway that you will start in once you start to join Gridania's quest, and if you start here. That's about it for me. That's all I'm going to go into. I might update this later on and make a higher version, high quality, but we'll see how much time I have spare now that the game's in retail. I'm definitely going to do a Limsa one, and I'm definitely going to do an older video. I do hope you like the series, and if there is any feedback, once again, like I mentioned beforehand, please put it in the comments below or message me on the forums if you are from there, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, thank you for your time. Oh, and one last thing before I do go, I do want to say thank you to Truvi for making me an awesome forum signature. I'll put it on at the end of the video.